Hey there Lions, what's up? Today I'm going to give you a 1-minute trading session I did a few days ago. It's pretty much a continuation from my last video, starting with the same balance as I ended. So hopefully you guys enjoy because this video is exciting. Alright, so we are currently on Euro USD 1-minute time frame and we had a nice exhaustion. I believe we can short this trading position. So let me just do that real quick. Let me open a couple of trades. This is a great trade towards the downside. The overall trending direction on Euro USD is towards the downside. We can see a nice trend just over here developing, and 20 and 50 moving averages should be able to resist for us to bounce back and drop back down. We can also draw this area zone over here, which is super important as well, currently on a market squeeze at the moment. And there we go, a new candlestick has closed. Nice rejection of 20 and 50 moving averages. Since I'm quite confident in this trade now, I'm gonna just short this trading position one more time. All right, another minute, another candlestick has formed, dropped back down to very nicely actually, but that was too quick to close. But that little sharp move towards the upside does show that there are buyers over here. And it's obvious, right? Because this is a uptrend, right? Every single time it touches, goes towards the upside. So half a candlestick closure. You know what? I'm gonna close it off. So we have $1,160. We didn't profit too much, around $38 as I see over here. Maybe I should have kept it open for a little bit longer, but I'm just waiting for another exhaustion. All right, so the candlesticks have dropped nicely, but we have this little support over here that's super important. So let me just remove that. And if it breaks this area of support, we are going down towards this area level over here. If I open 100 and 200 moving averages, 200 level is here. So that's where the market is likely going to be heading. A nice little rejection. I believe we can actually enter a short trading position at the moment. I do think that two lot size, let's open that one. Okay, it seems like it's gonna dip down. Nice little trend. Yeah, I'll open one more. I'm confident this is gonna break. Very likely it's gonna break. It's going towards the 200 moving average. Okay, nice little dip towards the downside. Very good. There we go, dipping, closing it off. Beautiful trade. Okay, so it's likely gonna bounce off 200. If not, and it doesn't bounce off 200 and it actually manages to break this area level, we could be heading towards the downside somewhere over here. 5 seconds left until this new candlestick actually closes, and it does manage to break it. So push exhaustion scenario. After a push, there's going to be an exhaustion before a continuational push towards the downside. Okay, so the market at the moment is interesting. Had a nice break, pulled back towards the 200 moving average. I actually broke the 200 moving average very slightly, but currently getting rejection once again. If we get a bearish engulfing candlestick like it was just a second ago, that could be a great trading opportunity towards the downside. So that's what we're going to be waiting for. Okay, so we don't get one, but since this is a new low and it seems like it had that push exhaustion kind of scenario, I do believe that a short trading position could be pretty nice. So I'm gonna do 0.50 in this case, a smaller one because I don't have an entry confirmation candlestick over here, but I'm just gonna take the 0.50 just because I don't want to miss the move. Okay, so I'm looking at the 15-minute time frame. We have this strong downtrend over here. We had this steep uptrend as well, but it was broken. Bearish engulfing candlestick just over here. Likely gonna break the 15-20 moving average, which is a great indication to short this trading position. Bearish engulfing candlestick forming new low. Okay, this is perfect. We're gonna open as many positions as we can. There we go. This is gonna be great. I believe that this trade is going to be performing really well. So let's say we entered over here. Nice little drop over here. I need a more significant drop. But as I said, very likely bearish maneuvers will happen. 15-minute time frame. Look at this. Nice little attempt of breaking the 20 moving average. That's what I would like to see. 5 minutes attempting to break the 50. If we break this area zone, 99811 level, that could be a good enough start for us to go short really hard. So 3, 2, 1, and we closed into a new candlestick. There we go. So let's see at our trade. $51 profit at the moment. If we get an exhaustion, of some sort. I might be opening a few more positions, but at the moment I'm keeping it. See where it goes. 5-minute time frame, 50 is attempting to be broken. 3 minutes left until this happens. If this does happen on the 5-minute time frame, trust me, this trade will definitely shoot towards the downside furthermore. All right, nice little dip towards the downside. Another minute, another candlestick. 55 seconds until this one closes. But I really like what I'm seeing profit-wise. $104 at the moment. 5-minute time frame. Look at this. Nice little shot towards the downside. We might expect some sort of area sensitivity over here. Actually, we might see a pullback. You know what? $150, $160. We're gonna close it all off. $1,338 profit at the moment. Shouldn't say profit. $1,338. That started with 1,100. All right, look at this candlestick. It actually is shooting towards the downside once again. Well, if we're gonna get a bearish engulfing candlestick, that could be really, really good actually. And we could start trading just over here. 2 seconds, one. I mean, we have to open this up. So I'm gonna open one lot size. I feel like it's gonna drop more. 5 minutes has broken the nice moving average. It's gonna go down. There we go. It's dipping down already. Since it's a challenge, I'm trying to push myself, pace myself, whatever you call it. It's a good thing that the moving averages are coming inside the stop loss. Technically, I wouldn't close. I would close around 12 pips. That would be brutal actually if it went towards the upside actually. Maybe I would close earlier. I'm not sure. Let's keep it where it is at the moment. All right, this candlestick over here tells me that short positions should be open. So let me just open a few of them. 15-minute time frame, as you can see, likely this is the area low. Let's take a look at the 5. Yeah, this is the zone where it's currently heading. Since I already have 4 trading positions open, as you can see, I'm quite in the minus at the moment. I'm gonna just keep it cool. See what happens, let it play out. All right, it's currently pulling back and I'm pulling my hair. Honestly, pulling back over here, I'm not liking it. Of course, I want to see profits, but sometimes in Forex, different stuff happens. If it closes as a bearish engulfing just over here, that would be a good enough exhaustion. So push exhaustion near the 20 moving average. That would be really, really good actually. Okay, he gave us a bearish engulfing candlestick. I feel like it's going to drop down at least to retest this area zone. So I might just open. Okay, I'm going to open a big lot size. Okay, pretty much what's happening now. Or I'm going to get screwed. I'm totally risking it actually. Or I'm gonna get screwed, or I'm gonna get margin called if it doesn't dip down, because I opened up too big of a lot size trade. I'm totally gambling at this point. Because it's a challenge, I'm not scared to lose the $1,000, but okay, nice little dip. Okay, I wanted to close the 2 lot size trade. Shit. All right, nice. I nearly got margin called. Actually, I'm gonna close it off. I'm being stupid, right? I nearly got margin called, and that was brutal. I'm not sure what I was doing, and because it's a challenge, I don't know. I thought I can get away with it. I thought it's gonna drop down a little bit more drastically after that bearish engulfing candlestick, but it didn't. That's why 1 minute trading is brutal. I already have a headache, guys. With 10 years experience, bearish engulfing candlestick, that would be a great entry. You know what, I'm gonna open 0.50, keep my margin low just above the water. I feel like the price action is with us. It is currently developing this kind of little upwards move where we might see a squeeze pattern once again. 5 seconds left, shooting stars forming, really good just over here. Nice dip. I really love what I'm seeing at the moment. Let's see, we're nearly in some profit. Let me just move that. If it breaks, that would be really good into a new low. That would be really perfect. Looks like it's gonna suck, as you can see. Currently pulling back. That's super lame, and a bullish engulfing candlestick as well. That's super lame. All right, really bad at the moment. It actually is breaking this squeeze pattern towards the upside, which is super not good with this huge push towards the upside. However, I am expecting a pullback of some sort because of the 50 moving average. The overall trend is still very much towards the downside. As you can see, 20 and 50 moving averages on the 5 minute time frame is also pretty much covered by the stop loss, so I'm not too worried. However, it just doesn't look great. I would love to see some profits quicker because it's much nicer on the nerves. So because I was recording all the time, my local disk C decided to be full for no reason. So I stopped the recording, sorted out my disk space, and forgot to click record. So I missed an exciting move. However, I still have the balance and MetaTrader to prove that these trades are legit. So what you actually guys missed is me telling you guys that I'm going to do a part 2 for this series, because this move over here has exhausted all my brain cells and my nerves, and I just cannot continue. We can see where I actually entered the trades just over here. As you can see, nice little trades towards the downside, and I closed it just off here. I didn't wait until it actually reached my take profit level. I closed it somewhere around this area zone over here. But what we can also see is the balance, and all of these trades were profitable. We didn't lose a single trade yet. We don't have a red trade at the moment, so we are doing really well. However, we were on a thin string, that's for sure. So if you found this video interesting, consider subscribing, and if you're looking for another video to watch, this one is pretty damn good.